From the mist-shrouded forests of Europe to the sun-baked plains of Africa, tales of humans transforming into wolves have haunted our collective imagination for centuries. But here's something fascinating. Werewolves aren't just a European thing. These shape-shifting creatures appear in folklore worldwide, each with their own unique twist. Let's start in ancient Greece and Rome, where one of the earliest werewolf stories features King Lycaon. Legend has it that he served human flesh to Zeus to test if he was really a god. Bad move. Zeus wasn't exactly thrilled and transformed him into a wolf. This is actually where we get the term lycanthropy from. And then there's Lupercus, the Roman wolf god, whose festivals involved ritualistic wolf-like behavior. Moving into medieval Europe, werewolf stories took a darker turn. They became entangled with fears of witchcraft and demonic possession. People genuinely believed their neighbors could transform into bloodthirsty wolves under the full moon. Some were even put on trial. Can you imagine being accused of being a werewolf in court? But here's where it gets really interesting. Jump across the ocean to Japan and you'll find the okuri-inu, a wolf-like spirit that follows travelers at night. Unlike Western werewolves, these creatures might actually protect you if you're respectful. But trip and fall? Well, let's just say you don't want to show weakness around an okuri-inu. In Native American traditions, there are the infamous skinwalkers, shapeshifters with supernatural powers who can transform into any animal they desire. These aren't your typical Hollywood werewolves. These beings are deeply embedded in complex spiritual beliefs and are often associated with taboo practices. And in Ethiopia, stories tell of the werehyena, people who can transform into hyenas at will. Local legends say these creatures prowl the streets at night, and some families are even believed to have inherited this ability through generations. What's fascinating is how these stories, despite emerging from completely different cultures, often serve similar purposes. They're cautionary tales, warnings about the darkness that might lurk within human nature, or explanations for mysterious disappearances and nighttime attacks. So next time you hear a wolf howl at the moon, remember, the werewolf walking in the shadows might not be the European monster you're familiar with. It could be taking many different forms, depending on which part of the world's folklore you're exploring.